Hey y'all, welcome back to Prepping the Truth. Welcome to this morning's video. We are going to be talking about two state of emergencies that are currently going on right now in two very different places. So if you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Be sure to tap the notification bell that's beside it so that you're notified when I upload new videos. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up and don't forget to share. So two different areas with two different situations going on, but both of them has something to do with the environment and how destroyed it is getting, not only in the U.S., but also in British Columbia. So we're going to start out with the first one, which is an indigenous community in British Columbia and Alaska declares state of emergency over Pacific salmon. And they are saying what is happening is there is so little of salmon that there is currently a state of emergency and something needs to be done to help control the population before it is completely declined so much that there's nothing left available. They're saying we're just exploring the idea at this point to see how we can work together to manage salmon for our future generations. This is an emergency. We can no longer wait. We have to act now. And the focus of the meeting was apparent decline in the salmon populations and how indigenous communities can work together across borders to preserve the stocks, because we are talking about British Columbia and Alaska working together to see what they can do to help with the decline. And this is happening way more than most people think. There is actually a whole lot of articles on the decline of our salmon population. And that is definitely something that a lot of preppers use if you eat fish to stock up on. So if we start seeing shortages in that, there would definitely be a problem in some of our supplies. So let's move back to the U.S. now and see what is happening here with this disaster that we have. And it says that Imperial Beach seeks federal assistance in ceasing ongoing pollution from the Tijuana River sewage spill. So what is happening here is a pretty nasty disaster, and it's been going on since 2017. Imperial Beach urgently needs federal funding to put an end to the Tijuana River's ongoing sewage spill that keeps portions of the city's beaches closed. And this was wrote in a letter to the White House asking President Biden for this. They are seeking a federal state of emergency status for the continued pollution. They called on the Biden administration to declare the emergency for the shoreline of Imperial Beach and the Tijuana River Valley. Such a proclamation would expedite funding and projects across federal agencies to tackle the source of the issue. And they are saying that a whole lot of people has been coming down, 34,000 illnesses alone in 2007. That is how long it has been going on. They are saying that more than 100 billion gallons of toxic waste have been documented entering the U.S. from the Tijuana River since October of 2018. So they started seeing a lot of illnesses in 2017, started trying to find out what was causing it, and have traced it back to the toxic waste in this river. So they're monitoring the airborne transmission pathways for the coastal water pollution, documenting concerning levels of industrial chemicals and pathogens from aerosol sea spray generated from wind and ocean waves. This potential public health concerns are why the cities of Imperial Beach and San Diego maintain an ongoing state of local emergency related to the impacts of cross-border pollution in the Tijuana River. So there's definitely a lot going on with that, and they are needing to get that cleaned up. So they are seeking a state of emergency for that. So we have a lot of issues going on environmentally, and we know that. There's being sewage spills on a regular basis into the rivers. We have chemical spills off of train wreckage in our rivers. So slowly, our ecosystem is being destroyed, and it's just not a whole lot being done about it. Not a lot of people getting out there and saying, hey, we've got to enforce these laws that we already have to stop this. It's kind of like it's let go right now and slide by. It's not that big of a deal, and they're not enforcing anything like they used to. There was a lot more strict at one time about what you've done with our rivers and lakes and things of that nature, but it's slowly, kind of like being let done and let things go, and it's slowly destroying stuff, wildlife, a lot of survival situations, if you need to fish and things of that nature, is being destroyed, and populations are dwindling down. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. God bless you, and keep prepping.